Alright, welcome back everyone to the last video. You fucking asshole. Alright, well that's a great start. Got our third rune. Not really too happy about the state of things, but gonna have to make do with what we got. Looks like we're gonna have to go straight to the Zot. The one and only, you know what I mean? So what that's gonna mean is a couple of things. First of all, we need to be super careful. We got 2 scrolls of teleportation, a scroll of fear, and 3 scrolls of blinking, which are all useless in... The 3 scrolls of blinking are already useless. They tend to be... They're not, like, because in Zot you can't have control blink, so it's actually just the same as blink. Not a lot of mutation potions, though I think I actually fucked that up. I actually do have mutation potions in Spider 4. I just accidentally dropped them at some point. I'll go pick those up now, while I'm still here. I got 3 runes yet. It's looking good. So I got a couple of pretty decent things. I need RF, that's fine. That's a great sword of distortion. I really don't want to deal with that just yet. Come on, man. Whoa, why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta bother me on my day off? I'm just gonna walk away from this idiot until he fucks off, I guess. I'll just punch him, whatever. Like, I don't care if I get a bist at this point, it's just free stuff, pretty much. If I do feel threatened, I probably will have to go back to the Abyss and scum a little bit. Just to get some, like... Oops, that's hell. Went straight to hell, wrong place. The place we're going is far worse than hell, my good friend. Alright, so... Effectively, our strat here is just... avoid dying, hopefully. Gotta play this as slow as I can. This might be a shorter video, but that's fine because I'm fucking exhausted anyway. I'm way too tired to give a shit at this point. I wanted to actually do a Doom RL video today, but I was like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's read out 3 scrolls. I actually might consider clearing a little bit more than I normally would today. I want to have a bit more EXP. And as long as I'm like pretty safe about the way I try to explore, I should be fairly safe while clearing. This is mostly just to make my my way up a little bit more neat, I suppose. I can actually get rid of some spells. Sticks to Snakes is a pretty big one. At this point it's completely worthless compared to Summon Mana Viper. Does that mean I can pick anything else up? Ozukubo's armor is quite decent. I don't know if it actually stacks with... Does it stack? Doesn't stack. Okay, that's actually worthless. I can just get rid of it, I guess. It's not a huge deal. So what can I get instead? What are some good spells? Well, Passage of Glibria doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work when in Zot, so that's garbage. Metabolic Glaciation is not too bad, actually. Aura of Abjuration is quite a nice one to have. So I guess I'll pick that up. That's a very decent option against a lot of things. I don't really need to have anything else, to be honest. Like, most of the stuff I've got is good enough, I'd say. I mean, Animate Dead's always fine, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, I think dodging is going to go off. That's not worth it anymore. Stealth can stay on for a little while, but it's not really important either. Gonna get a little bit of air magic, just a touch, to get my deflect missiles a little bit nicer. I just wanted to get down to like maybe 15%, and that's probably enough. Gonna make sure that I'm extra special careful in here. Keep my statue form up as long as I can. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. Doesn't hurt anyone, I guess. I don't really care that I have to eat a lot of food now. I have 69 rations left. That is a lot of goddamn damage. Interestingly enough, turning into a statue actually temporarily reverts that poison, which is pretty good. So I can just kind of ignore it for a bit. Okay, this is a pretty scary spot. I'm going to summon a little bit of stuff and try to move myself so that I'm not getting max hit at every interval. Let's do one more deck of summoning, I guess. Get some regen up for sure. Get Shroud up as well. Just gonna play it slow, no need to rush. Alright, good. Okay, let's head back to the upstairs and cast Deflect Missiles again. And we'll clear a little bit down here to the south. Not too much, just enough that it's safe. And we'll go down this staircase, I think. I mean, theoretically, we don't need to go down any other staircase than this one, but like I said, I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious with how I do things. This is gonna suck either way. Yeah, this is gonna be awful. It's a good thing that I cleared all 3 downstairs here on this floor, because this means I can kind of go down a different set. I'm probably gonna full clear Zot 2. This is a little bit scary to fight. I managed to get a ton of great stabs off. That's the power of stealth on Felid, which is why I really enjoy having Felid, stealth on a Felid, even if I'm technically not needing it. It's always good to have stealth on the Felid. I'm basically always holding a dagger effectively. It's not as good as a dagger exactly, but it's pretty damn close, so not bad. Okay, so the dispelling bolts are missing me, which is good, because if it hits me, I'm pretty sure it gets rid of my form, which is going to be obviously very bad. I should try to keep my regen up as long as I can. I mean, regen should have a fairly high power, but it's not really doing so well right now. Deflect missiles needs to stay on. Good. Just making sure that all my buffs are okay. There's actually a very close downstairs here, which makes me wonder if I should just not worry about it. I'm going to go ahead and dig. Double dig like this. And just stay in this corridor here. I'm pretty safe in this 1v1 area. And if I keep my regen up, I'm basically invulnerable to most things. I mean, even against a orb of fire, I'll probably just kill it pretty naturally. I do have like 10 potions of might though, which is really good. So I do have a lot of things going for me. I also have haste. So it's like, it's not like I'm in trouble. It's just that my teleport options are pretty limited, and you know, you gotta be a bit careful at least. You gotta respect Zot, especially as a Felid. I mean, I have a life, but I don't really want to think about it like that. I will get an extra one in 0.15 levels, which is really amazing. That'd be great. So if I don't die before and then, I'm gonna be in tip-top shape, because I'll have 2 spare lives to survive. The ring of protection from fire is not really that important, I'd say, but I guess I should keep it in case. This is definitely a garbage ring at this point. RC double plus. We have so much RC, it's not even funny. Regen's never going to be useful again, considering we've pretty much kept... we're going to keep that other ring on forever, basically. Going to turn arrows off auto pickup, that's for sure. Anything else we can get rid of? The disintegration one can go. I want to keep all these decks on me if I can. I mean, I have a bunch of decks in Zot, in there as well. I might pick them up just before I attempt Zot 5, but I'm not going to go too crazy with it, I think. Okay, gonna have to pull back here. Dig my way back. Again, dig. This particular setup corridor is really good. It lets you avoid getting lightning breath. I mean, yes, you do get... Oh my god, really? I'm getting dispelled. Holy shit, this sucks. Come on, man. Jesus. Alright, let's lamp fire this. That guarantees some damage at least. Wow, I can't believe I'm taking any damage from these guys. That's ridiculous. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit. Make sure to keep casting regen. That was a bit unfortunate. I can't really tell what I was doing wrong there. I kept getting dispelled, that's for sure, but I can't actually say why I was taking that much damage for that particular fight. I did get blinked, which is a bit unlucky, but, you know, can't always have everything. Sometimes you gotta accept that bad things happen to good people. I mean, that describes my life. But, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and explore around this area. I know I don't want to go in there. I want to avoid that entire area. There's probably like a bunch of enemies in there anyway. I'm just gonna ignore it. And I'll probably go down this staircase anyway. Which is completely disconnected from all the other ones, so there's no real point in me considering it. In considering like exploring this much of the floor, but you know, for simplicity, for like completeness' sake, and just to make sure that I'm not getting backspawned too much, I'm willing to explore a little bit more. Just a bit. Just a tad more than I usually would. Alright. That's enough air magic for now. I'm going to turn that off. That's like really more than I need. I'm going to train a bit of summoning now. And turn charms off. Train a bit of spell casting as well. Deflect missiles at 14% is more than good enough. I don't really need any higher. The beauty of having a spell that doesn't turn off once you go down, or once you like leave a certain amount of turns out of combat, is really good. Wow, application sucks. What the hell? I guess it's really low spell power. I thought we'd have a little bit more. I guess we only have one 5 power and, like, oh, 5. Never mind. Look, my brain's not working. Don't judge me. I have no real way of comprehending the world outside. I've just been working for so long today. I just don't want to do it. Oh, hey, there's a mutation potion. I guess I'll take that. I guess there was nothing in here. Huh, interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and dig here. All right, I got blinked a little bit. I got blunked, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to blink again. Cast some summons. I definitely want summons for the time being. I have 3 invisibility. I think it's worthwhile for me to go invis here. There's just the curse, the death cob right there, a bunch of like random shit around me. It's just not a good idea. I might as well just use it. The invisibility. Everything there can't see invis anyway. It's worth it. IMO. Alright, well, look at that. The Quicksilver Dragon can't do anything if I don't have any buffs on. Idiot. Didn't think about that one. He didn't play around it. I would have. A professional player like me would have. But that fucking Quicksilver Dragon, you could tell it was his first day on the job. He was a Garbo player. Garbage player got destroyed in 1v1. Of course. Got destroyed by a goddamn cat. What a noob. I wonder if we have clarity or something. Wow, we have a lot of stealth. We did not put a lot of points into stealth, but we have a lot of stealth now. I guess it's not even necessary for me to go that far into stealth. It's not like super important that I have a lot of stealth. And I already have like a very good amount, just based on my natural stealthiness. Sort of like Spriggan. Oh shit, this is really bad. Gonna cost some summoning cards. I am slowed, so I'm like super bad. I'm gonna have to drink another invisibility here. Hopefully just one-shot these cursed toes. These death cobs and run away. Oh man, this is pretty bad. Just gonna get 1 deck of summoning just to kind of distract them a little bit. I'm gonna walk away. I am slowed. That's the main problem with that whole scenario. It's kind of an issue. Like I said, having the cursed toes, death cobs there, it's really annoying. I just don't want to be slowed at all, pretty much. Quicksilver Dragon armor, that'd be nice to have, but it's okay. I understand. Can't have whatever you want all the time. Nice +4 reflection. Really not worthwhile on this character yet, anymore. I have surpassed the need. Oh my fucking god. Let's read a Fear Scroll. God damn, stop, you fucker. I'm gonna have to go invis again, just to avoid dying here. I don't know what's killing me, but they're doing a really good job. I respect that. I wasted all 3 of my invis now. Ah, pretty sad. Like, those Draconian packs, they are not to be fucked with, apparently. They are very tough. Especially for a shitty field like us. I guess we gotta just abuse stair pulling to do that. It might be because we just don't have our corrode, but I felt like we were taking a lot more damage. Look at that, we're still taking damage, it's crazy. Maybe I have to cast Deflect Missiles too. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Something was doing a lot of damage to us. I wasn't really sure what it was. Either way, I'm not happy about it. Ooh, I left my temporal self, and that was weird. Okay, nice graphical glitch. I like it. I respect it. Alright. Let's get all of our buffs up. Punch that guy, pull upstairs, punch the cursed toe, the death cob first. Don't know why I keep calling it a cursed toe. I'm scared of the cursed toe. That's the one that's like really spooky right now to me. Really don't want to have to deal with it. Alright, Zot 4, gonna have to full clear this one. Gotta be pretty careful, like I said. Our character is not at all, like, strong. He looks strong, not very strong. Decent, but not strong. Okay, nice. Right, pull back. Get some health back. Oh cool, a teleport trap. I mean, a teleport vault. That means I don't have to clear that area. Not bad, I suppose. I think that purple draconian just died to itself. Just died to, like, poison damage. That was pretty funny. Yeah, definitely don't want to go into a vault in Zot. That seems kind of foolish, in my honest opinion. Let's go ahead and create some stuff just to start running away. I'm gonna blink here a couple of times, just to avoid dying, hopefully. Cast Regen and Shroud, just to keep myself, like, I want to win this battle of attrition by just out-regenning everything, right? So, ideally, I just kind of punch through everything, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I mean, I need to keep an eye out for Purple Draconians. Our character is really, like, quite strongly based on buffs, so if I don't, like, pay attention, I could end up in a situation where I'm just a regular shitty cat, and then I'm gonna get fucking annihilated. It's obviously not, like, ideal, so gonna try to make sure I have my buffs up at all times. It's kind of the problem with playing a Scald. You're very reliant on just buffing yourself up to live. Getting Hellfired at some point, that's not ideal, but okay, we deal with it. It's all good, it's all good. Okay. Got a ring. Ring of Stealth. That's really not helpful at all. It's okay. That's a Curster. We do have Resistant to Torment, I think. No, we don't. We're in statue form. I wish we had Resistant to Torment. We don't. But we can just kill him anyway. I don't think... Actually, wait. Did he even torment us that time? I couldn't tell. Maybe he did. I don't know. I wasn't sure. Either way, we're just punching through stuff. We're okay. Thanks to the power of unarmed combat, we're doing a lot of damage. We are obviously a little bit weak. A little weaker than the traditional warrior. Unarmed combat warrior. Because we are, like, less than 27 unarmed combat. But we are still hitting really hard because of the statue form. Okay. Gonna have to just dig my way into a hole here. This is pretty depressing. I'm taking a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna blink here and then tomb. I'm just gonna rest. So the tomb of Dorclovi from the escape deck isn't too bad for if you're like in a dangerous spot. You have to be outside of like range of everything else because it creates walls around you. So what I did there is I blinked and then I cast the escape deck. Either the escape deck gave me tomb or it didn't. It didn't really matter what it did. But basically I was making sure that if it did get tomb, I'd be able to just rest up and heal in that spot. Okay, pull upstairs. Definitely don't want to be slowed in Zot 5. That's not an ideal situation to be in. Just pull upstairs. Just never stop pulling basically on this character. Okay, nice. Make sure to magic map. Make sure to pull. I want to pull as much as I possibly can. I don't want to fight anything down here, really. Also, I should have my dudes up at all time. Alright, we got really unlucky with this one. A cramped outer area for Zot 5 means less chance of being... less chance of, like, deflating the lungs easily, so it's going to be pretty annoying. I'm going to have to try to just do it as best I can. In this instance here, I think strength is probably a little bit better. I don't really have a preference, but just in case I get stat trained or some crazy shit happens to me, I don't want to have to run into that situation at all. I'll just avoid it completely by putting that extra point into strength. It's not a huge deal, like I said. Stats are mostly meme form, given life by foolish players a lot, and those intermediate guys that think it's good. I don't know what's wrong with them. They're fucking stupid. You don't need to trust anyone who goes too hard into stats. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some shifty, shady shit here. Nice. Even the Cursed Toe can't really stand up to me in 1v1. I mean, I must be immune to Torment, right? Like, he didn't torment me at all. What changed? I don't know. Does statue form? I swear statue form must do it. It has to. Also, how do I not have an upstairs? What the fuck? Really? Oh, shit. That's not good. This is not ideal. We need to agility and... We need to just run and try to wear out... Yeah, there we go. We needed to wear out that Berserk. That was a lot of stuff. I needed to immediately walk away from that entire situation. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Really? This is really happening to me. Okay, I was gonna say. That was a real thing that was about to happen to us. We were about to get, like, really fucked up like that. To a single orb guardian. What a nice meme. That would have been a great meme to end the video on. And my own life. That would have been, ooh. I would have accepted that. With open arms. Alright, let's see what the fuck this is. Oh, it was just locked off by an alarm trap. I get it. Ha! Funny meme. Nice meme kill. I get it. It's a good joke, but no, this is not a good spot to be in, I guess. Alright, well that's an interesting graphical glitch. Alright, well, I guess that's a fair place to go up for stapling, but it's not a great place to go up for the orb run, so I should keep that in mind when I'm going upstairs. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, thankfully I can pull upstairs. Knowing, this is exactly why we keep our entire Zot 4 cleared. So that if I need to take a shaft, I can just happily take a shaft. It's not a huge deal. Okay, so I lied about the lungs not deflating. Apparently they're just gonna deflate anyway. Like, this is a very packed Zot 5. So the fact that I'm fighting this many guys outside is it's very encouraging for me, I'd say. I would say I'm quite happy about this result. Alright, the stupid mushroom is blocking the way. I can just use this time to regen. He's, like, not very smart. Okay, let's use Aura of Abjuration here. That's gonna prevent me from getting, like, drained or whatever while I'm fighting the stupid... Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to get the anti-magic on that guy. There we go. Beautiful. See, that's why I like Summon Mana Viper. Notice how easily I handle the Ancient Lich. It's no issue. Alright. We know that he just summoned something, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our buffs up, but we're also going to cast Abjuration. So it automatically abjures whatever the hell he tries to summon to me. This is not an ideal spot. I'm just going to go up and heal first. Okay, what is going on? Come on. There we go. Get my buffs up. Shout. Maybe I have to find the Orb of Fire. There we go. I'm just going to have to engage him, I think. Get some Mana Vipers and just punch him. Like, we have so much unarmed combat. There's no way that we don't, like, just kill it. But it's a question of, can we survive long enough to kill it? And we should be able to survive long enough to kill it. It's just, like, we're getting kind of memed a little bit. Minus 4 to int isn't a horrible problem. So it's not too bad, I guess. Just going to do the Shift-X, Control-F idea to deflate the lungs a little further by re-exploring this area. I've explained this a couple of times before. It's pretty straightforward. You basically just block off the first area, Shift-X, Control-F, and then you can deflate the lungs for free, and it's cost nothing. Can I tell my Mana Viper to attack that? Nope. Apparently not. Okay, I'm in pretty bad shape. I was slowed, but I just had to kind of deal with him. Okay, the Lich didn't notice me, which is good. I'm gonna keep my guys out. I need the anti-magic in case a Lich is around, so it's a good thing that I had him. Alright, yeah, so a lot of shit is showing up, which is really good. It means that there's a teleport trap somewhere in a very prominent location, and it means that the lungs are going to be very deflated by the time I get there. Which is extremely good for us. Oops, I don't want to do that. Not yet. Let's do another couple of rounds until we don't see anything. Like, the fact that we fought 4 or 5 Ancient Liches already that weren't in the original spawn is very good, because it means we don't have to fight them over there. Statue Form isn't incredible at dealing with things in a 1v1, unless I'm willing to, like, take on... Okay, wow, okay. Apparently with not enough summoning, it is a little painful to fight those Orbs of Fire, because my guys aren't strong enough to tank them for very long. It's okay, though. I accept it. Let's do a couple more rounds. The fact that I managed to catch an Orb of Fire was really promising, so... I don't know. I feel lucky. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this a couple more times. Just to make sure I'm not, you know, overlooking any random deflation that could happen. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna create a couple of kill holes here. I want to try to make sure that I have an escape route at all times, which is why I'm not gonna go up left for my kill hole. If I do that, I'm just gonna be trapped if I need to fight something. Ow, that is very painful. Cast regen, make sure regen's up. Cast deflect missiles. Make sure Shroud is up as well while I'm at it. If Shroud defends even like 1 or 2 attacks, it's probably worth a mana, I'd say. I mean, it's not worth much anyway. I'm actually gonna go on this side as well. I'm gonna create a secondary kill hole, in case for whatever reason I just have an issue. Make it symmetrical too while I'm at it. Oh, that one's slightly worse though. Yeah, because that I have a potential to get wrecked in a single corner. Okay, made a bit of a kerfuffle here. Oh god, hiccups. Made a bit of a kerfuffle. Gonna go explore one more time. Make sure I'm not getting backspawned. Like I said, take my time. Take my time. I don't get any benefit from playing this quickly this time. Normally I do, because I can finish the video, but today, slow ass fuck video. All good, man. It's all good. I left myself that extra time, so it's all fine. Okay, deck is summoning. That's really promising for us. Yeah, so those are the teleport traps that I was talking about. They're just kind of in the way. Everything woke up, walked into those teleport traps. This whole lung is now pretty deflated, I'd say. Like, look at that. Normally you would, if you would have just rushed this normally, you'd be fighting like tons of shit by now, but because of our great strat, we just kind of avoid all that issue. Wow, that is unlucky as fuck. Wow, okay. So because there's a teleport trap right there, that means we're gonna have to go the entire way around, and we're also gonna have to try to clear this whole area out as well. So we're gonna have to do a couple of control S to get through this situation. Let's get some more decks just to clog this area up a little bit. I don't want to take on, like, even no matter how strong I am, I don't really want to take on multiple Orb Guardians at once. They're designed to punch through a lot of good shit, so even if your character is quite strong, they can get easily killed by a swarm of Orb Guardians. I mean, the only exception to that would be characters that have Vamp, because you just heal off them, but like most of the time, you're going to be struggling to kill 3 or so at the same time. You'll take a hefty bit of damage anyway, regardless of how strong you are. Man, there's a lot of Orb Guardians. Like, not even that many Orbs of Fire and shit, which is interesting. This is probably like an ideal position for engaging those melee characters. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull away just a little bit. I probably should abjure, but I want to lure some stuff away first before I do the whole bomb rush technique. There's no real point. Okay, heal up. Cast Abjuration. Fuck. Cast Abjuration. Okay. I got a little bit of mutation. That's actually really... I lost 4 int. That's incredible. That's a lot of... Wow. Okay. Understandable. Jesus. I'm gonna switch straight to the... I'm not gonna use statue form here. It's a little bit riskier, but I needed to move and get to him. I probably should have cast statue form right when I was next to him. That curse toe could have been the death of me. I actually wasn't thinking straight, to be honest. But then again, when am I thinking straight, right? Fuck. Remember when I said don't fucking engage those guys in a 1v1 or 1v3s? I meant it. You've got to be shitting me. Come on now. Come on, stop. Fucking let me go. Alright. Triple draw. Legendary deck of escape. Elixir. There we go. Fuck you. Jesus. Oh god, it's so annoying. So Elixir's just healing me for like ever. It's pretty good. Give me some summoning shit. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and stack 5 on a legendary deck of escape. And I'm going to get myself Elixir and Tomb to begin with. So Elixir basically means that I have another free life, provided I don't kill myself. Look, honestly, I don't think I need to really go to the... I don't really need to go to the fucking, the lair to pick up my other decks. They're not really that necessary. I'm gonna go take that teleport trap. There's like a 90% chance that it lands me in a better spot than the worst possible spot on the map, so happy to take it. I know I want to go down one of these staircases. I forgot which one. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was pretty close. Whatever, it's fine. As a feel, I don't know why I was wielding those potions of might, but yeah, I was doing that. As a Felid, I'm basically invulnerable in the Orb Run. Triply so because I have an Elixir card. Quadruply so because I have extra lives on me too. Like, I have high movement speed, I have a ton of decks of escape, I have a bunch of shit. Like, there's no way they can kill me, right? There's no way. It's not reasonable. If they can kill me, like, what's the point of anything, really, if you think about it? Like, if you really think about it. If I can't even escape from the orb run, how the fuck do you expect me to do anything in this game? This game would be broken. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work as a fundamental part of this game. It just wouldn't work. If I couldn't escape the dungeon as a fucking shitty-ass Felid, what am I doing? Nothing could possibly kill me. Nothing. Not even one thing. Not even one thing. I'm not recording this. Ah, shit. Alright, calm down, calm down. Look at my abjuration. It's all good. No need to feel upset. It's okay. I'm not judging you. You're all good. The 6-fur, he's a piece of shit, so I'm gonna have to kill him. This Orb-Gain's also kind of a piece of shit, so I have to kill him. Gonna have to run my ass over here. Dig and escape. Eat till I'm engorged. Why not? Like, who could possibly face me in this time of need? I have 2 fucking lives. I have two lives. I have Elixir card. I'm just waiting for the thing to fuck me. Just the one thing that just ends my life instantly. Yeah, sure, we'll get it. We'll dig out of here. I'll pay the tithe of a single digging 1 charge. God, this is the easiest fucking orb run I've ever had. What the hell? Fucking kill me. What are you doing? Game, you're supposed to work with me here. Close the door. Alright, wow, that actually ended very anticlimactically. Thank God. No final boss at all. Like, literally not one Panlord. We got super lucky. We didn't even use any of the teleports, any of the blinks, any of the fear scrolls. Pretty decent. Oh, I think we used 1 fear scroll. But we used all our mutations, so yeah. That was not close, surprisingly. I mean, I guess we were really far ahead of the curve by the time we got to Zot. Zot's pretty good. Like, the statue form's really good at dealing with Zot 5, I would say. It's pretty ideal. So we got really far, and we did well. So, hooray! Felid Transmuter is done. It's been a while since I've actually won a Felid Transmuter. I think this might actually be the first time I've won a Felid Transmuter. Especially one of Nemelex. It's a pretty interesting one. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Next video, I will be doing the Doan and Duvessa run, probably. Which is going to be pretty whack as shit. I don't remember which one I wanted to do, Doan or Duvessa. So I'll probably just flip a coin on the day, see how we go. It's either going to be like a Deep Elf fighter playing as Duvessa, or a Deep Elf mage playing as Doan. And if Duvessa dies, for example, I can use higher tier spells. If Doan dies, I go Berserk. Like, I don't know how that's going to happen. Like, it's going to be very hard to go around. Like, I probably will end up dying, but I want to at least do 1 meme run before I, you know, pack it all up and I go back to doing my normal shit. Like, that's going to be an interesting one. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. Like the damn video. Do your thing. Subscribe to my secondary channel, Demise AU. Subscribe to that one. Don't subscribe to this channel. This one's garbage. Demise AU is the real YouTuber. You want to watch out for him. I'm recently messaged someone to get a key for a roguelite or roguelike. I don't really know what it is at this point. Might see that on the channel soon. Yeah, not much else to say, really. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow.